who do you think made the book? And who was it made for? Who was the audience?
Since constructivist media decoding is really just giving students their voice and giving them the power to lead the discussion and the power to explore on their own, it actually not only empowers the students a lot more, but it made my library lessons stronger because they were getting more out of the lessons.
I took a little piece and I peppered it into something I already do, and that worked really well.
I really realized the more I do it, the better I'm getting. And it really just becomes part of my regular vocabulary and my regular teaching skills.
As a librarian at the high school level, it's a lot of co-teaching. You're inherently co-teaching. And I would like to just do more lessons together.
We can learn from each other, and the librarian can support them. They can come watch us, and they can watch us do it well, and they can watch us struggle, and then they can try it, and they can struggle and do well, and we can learn from them, and they can learn from us.
So when you're doing your CMD work, the teachers are actually watching you do it.
So they get to see me modeling it, and hopefully, a lot of times actually, they ask me, hey, give me more information on that. And so that's how I hope to see it trickle beyond the librarian teaching this, but the classroom teacher when I'm not there as well.
I did work with a global teacher and did a couple lessons with him, and he thought this stuff was like amazing.
One of the things I started doing when people were asking for resource lists, instead of just giving them resources that I would normally give them from the library, I was also going on to Project Look Sharp and finding resources from there that might help support their lessons.
I realized that our students had a lot of stereotypes when they were looking at the images on this website. And so I actually said to the teachers, would you mind if we add on to what we're doing, because I think we can hit another school-wide goal. So I was able to use one of the Project Look Sharp lessons on Africa and stereotypes and use it with our kids. And it was just a 15-minute extension activity that allowed us to now meet our school-wide goal or mission. And also we were able to work on media literacy skills that we hadn't already planned on using, and we were able to connect it directly with the content we were doing within the reading and writing and social studies curriculum.
That's when you said, what makes you say he's a warrior? And that was perfect, because that got into a great conversation.
I presented at a faculty meeting in my building and it was very well received, and I would really like to expand upon that this year.
Training librarians to do CMD and having librarians help train teachers, make sure that every student will get to do this not as a one-off, not as a one-time thing, but as a routine way of learning.
What do you think the creator of this media wanted you to think?